All right, 9:24 on a Tuesday. A walk to remember those gone too soon. The third annual Suicide Memory Walk is happening on September 6th in Pueblo at Lake Minnequa Veterans Memorial Park. Representatives Genevieve, Chanel, and Tanya are here to help us realize the importance of mental health and let us know how the community is coming together to reflect on lives we've suddenly lost. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
I know all three of you have lost somebody near and dear to your heart. You know, suicide is important to note. It doesn't just affect the person who perished; it affects their family members too.
Absolutely.
Genevieve, we'll start with you. What's happening on September 6th?
So on September 6th, the entire goal of the Suicide Memory Walk is to honor those we've lost by suicide, to support the survivors that are left behind by suicide, and to bring the community and the resources together to bridge that gap so those in need can have the resources at hand. There will be therapists, there will be others who are there to support and walk with you.
You're so kind, sweet, and compassionate. That's why you are a bereavement companion. You lost your son, Jacob, to suicide. I know he's looking down. He's really proud of the mom that he has right now. Just how difficult of an experience was that?
It's very difficult. It's not something that you ever get over. You walk with daily, but it has given me the drive to help others in their grief. And so being a bereavement representative, it's what I do. I facilitate a grief group specific for suicide loss as a result of this, so I can walk along others in their grief. Yeah, and it's part of healing.
And when the community comes together, it just makes the healing process that much more profound. Tanya, you're with the Mental Wellness Task Force. What's that mission all about in Pueblo?
We started it in 2023 due to so many individuals falling through the gaps because of siloing of organizations. So just bringing everybody to the table, all mental health professionals, community, to break down stigma and bring up awareness when it comes to mental health and wellness.
Chanel, you're part of the Suicide Prevention Coalition of Pueblo County. What's their mission all about?
Our mission is to educate the community on suicide prevention that is evidence-based, and really we're trying to get as many resources out there, bridge gaps between resources, different organizations, and really get everybody comfortable with asking the question and knowing what to do when they get a yes to that question. So
how has this third annual walk, Genevieve, evolved over the years? Because, you know, it started with a couple hundred. Now you're expecting over 1,000.
Right. The first year we had 300 people in attendance, and we were very surprised by that. We didn't know what to expect. The second year we had close to 500. And this year we're hoping to reach 1,000 people in attendance, because the more people we can reach, the more likely we are that people will reach out for the help they need.
You know, it's a free walk. Registration is pretty much required, but if somebody just wants to stroll to Lake Minnequa, you'll allow them to. But
Absolutely.
People can sponsor a walker as well, or just make a monetary donation. Where are those funds going?
Absolutely. So all of the funds that are raised help us in suicide prevention and awareness efforts, but they also help us pay for the workbooks for the grief group, so we can continue to provide that service to the community free of charge for them.
Look, I hope the number is zero, but how prevalent is suicide, specifically in Pueblo County?
Yeah, Pueblo County has averaged one suicide a week for the last 5 years, and this year, as of August 1st, we've already lost 33 of our community members by suicide.
What are some signs? Like, what do you think are some signs? What should family members potentially be looking for? You've always got to be cognizant of your loved ones.
Right. So, you know, there's a lot of different things that we look for, but in learning this over myself, through the coalition and the task force, you know, isolation, pulling away from things that they once loved to do, changes in mood and behavior and things like that. So there's a lot of different things, and that's one of the things the coalition and the task force really pushes, the training, so people know how to ask the question and what to look for.
Tanya, what makes the Pueblo community so special? We got the fair going on right now. Everybody's kind of gathered around there, and the walk's going to be pretty special too on September 6th.
Some of the things that make our community very special is how close-knit we are. It's a generational city. There's just a lot of people that come out to support everyone else. So.
All right, Genevieve, we need to get 1,000 people out there, and they can make signs too to honor the loved ones they've lost.
So this is where some of the funds go. Some of the fundraising has helped us be able to make these signs free of charge for the family. So when you register, you'll get a confirmation email. There's a form there for you to fill out so you can order a sign for your loved one. And it's called our Memory Mile. The last mile of the walk, we display these because suicide has a face and a name, and we never want to forget those.
Hey, Jacob may not be here physically, but he'll never be forgotten. Thank you so
Amen.
much. You've done so much. You're a great mother, and thanks for all you guys do for Pueblo as well.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you know,
you.
if one person signs up for the walk, then we did our job here in Loving Living Local.
That's right.
And I think that's what's going to happen on September 6th.